In Bengal, food means emotions. If it's rainy season, we will definitely.
My channel. Me Prashika and you are watching Own Taste and Trends. So guys, today I have brought a special recipe which is from Bengal and it's so special that it cannot be expressed in word because you will be able to know only by tasting it. Then we will definitely know one thing about Bengal, that Bengalis are fond of fish. Anyone who are vegetarian, non-vegetarian or vegan, everybody from India or anywhere in the world who knows about India and knows about Bengal, because Bengalis like fish the most. And when we are talking about rainy days, then it becomes even more special because this is the season which is very famous for hilsa fish. And everybody knows that if it is a rainy day, then they will definitely eat hilsa fish. And the reason for this, that after the season is over, it's impossible to find hilsa because after the rains, hilsa is not available anywhere. And in many parts of India, it is not even generally available. So I have a friend who is in Kolkata and is from our channel. She went to a friend of hers who shared her recipe with us and also shared how her elder mother taught her this recipe and how this recipe is so simple and how there are many types of hilsa fish recipe, but this recipe is the easiest recipe among all of them, which even bachelors can cook it very well. So let's go and see how to cook that recipe with easy method and how they enjoyed this recipe very well. So let's go and watch the video. So how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm also fine. So you have called us today, so I just want to know that what's your best food memory?
Oh, the best food memory. See, for us as Bengali people, food means emotions. And there are many memories, but today the thing is which I have especially invited you because today I want you to taste a recipe of ilish fish. However, for us every meal is very special memory and emotion, but because everyone likes ilish fish very much, because the season is going on and it is the time of rain, that is why I am going to make ilish fish and the dish is sarso ilish.
I also like very much.
However, my elder mother is a very good cook and I have learned this recipe from her only. We have been eating her handmade recipes since we are very young, like childhood, and this mustard ilish was very special. And during the rainy season, it is a tradition that this fish will be cooked here definitely. We like this very much and everyone in our family also like it very much. And I am going to make you happy today. I want to mention one thing, that we use Ganesh mustard oil here and it is very important for a recipe because the real taste comes from it. So, okay, then let's go to your kitchen.
Yes, of course. Let's go then.
I have already washed this fish 3 times and now I am washing one more time nicely, and then we will add some salt into it and half teaspoon turmeric powder and we'll mix it and marinate it. I will add 1 tablespoon of Ganesh mustard oil into it so that it gets good taste, because we are making sarso ilish, so it is necessary to get the real taste of mustard, and to marinate it properly this oil will help a lot. So now it is mixed well and I'll let it marinate for 10 minutes. So you can see now our spices are ready. I will shallow fry this fish since we marinated it by adding oil. Now I will not add any oil into it. Now I will put the fish pieces one by one in this pan so that it doesn't spread. You can also make this recipe by directly frying the masala. There is no need to fry the fish. But we like it a little crispy, so in our place it is prepared only by frying. And because the smell of this fish is a bit strong, so many people like to eat it after frying for this reason also. Because everyone likes this fish, but many people do not like this strong smell. That is why by frying it, that smell goes away completely and it becomes like a normal fish.
So where did you learn to cook?
My elder mother has taught me all these and in my childhood, and today we are in her kitchen and she cooks very good food, and this dish is related to our emotions actually.
Yeah, you are absolutely right.
Yes, fish means emotions for us. It's very important for us to learn this recipe because in this season it becomes our home tradition to make this recipe. Certainly in this weather, and here this recipe is everyone's favorite. And yes, many people prepare this fish in many ways. There are many variations of this, but we love to cook it like this only because it is such a fish that no matter how you prepare it, it tastes always good.
So do all of you use Ganesh mustard oil?
Yes, absolutely. Because the aroma of its tadka and its taste is the best because it is raw oil. And not only we, but our grandparents also use this. I don't even know since when they started, but I have seen them always cooking with this oil only. In between, we also tried some new brands but did not like the taste, so we again started using this. So once or twice it happens, but now we are completely on Ganesh. And I can say without hesitation that Ganesh mustard oil is the most of our favorite oil. That is why I say I love to cook Ganesh because it is the best. Now our fish has become shallow fried. We will keep this fish aside in a plate and leave the remaining oil in this pan only. Now in the same pan we will add a little more Ganesh mustard oil and we will fry the spices. The reason we are keeping the remaining oil in that the flavor of this fish has mixed well in this oil, and now this flavor will also come into the spices as well easily because of this oil. So now I am adding a little Ganesh mustard oil as much as a tablespoon.
We will have to accept your Ganesh mustard oil is the best.
Yes, the reason for using this oil is that it is not only for fish but also for any recipe you make with this oil, its taste increases. The oil tastes even better than the mustard we add on it for tadka. And the way Ganesh mustard oil has maintained its quality, I feel that we are going to use the same oil in future forever. Meaning, if mustard relish is being made, then Ganesh mustard oil is compulsory, right? Now after the oil is heated, I will just add some nigella seeds. I have added nigella seeds. We'll fry it well. Now I'm going to add 3-4 green chili sliced, and if you want you can add more. add this chili to oil. The same masala we have prepared earlier, in which we added 2 spoons mustard powder, a little salt, a little turmeric powder and a little red chili powder, which we have dissolved in hot water and made it a paste. So we have used this only now in your home. But if you want, so you can also make this masala by grinding. And now that it is fried, I am going to mix it and add this paste.
It smells very nice. Yes, it is. You were absolutely right. Ganesh mustard oil's fragrance of tadka is really amazing.
Yes, of course.
So now we will let it cook well. So you have learned this amazing recipe from your IG.
Yes, of course. Apart from this, she also makes many good recipes. This is just one recipe and I had learned it from her a long time ago. And I love both cooking and eating.
Its color has turned out really nice and vibrant. Yes, now I will heat some water which we will add into it.
The water is hot now and I will add it. Now let it boil well and then add roasted fish into it. We have added a little salt to it as per taste. I'm not adding much salt in it because I had already added salt to the fish. I cooked it covered for a while. Now we add fish pieces into it. Okay, so I am going to put the fish in it one by one slowly so that gravy does not splatter out. Now can you taste the salt and tell me how it tastes?
Yes, of course. Should I try in this spoon?
Yes, do it. I'll take out another spoon.
Salt is perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Now let's turn the fish pieces so that the flavor of the spices completely penetrates the fish and it goes inside and get cooked properly.
Its color is amazing now.
Yes, it is, and it will be even better when it will be finished. Now I will add a little Ganesh mustard oil again into it so that it will get better mustard flavor. Yes, because this is the secret of the taste of this recipe. That is why I say I love to cook Ganesh because it is the best. Now I will cover it and cook it for a while. This will remove the raw smell of the oil and its flavor will also remain. We cooked it for 5 to 7 minutes. Now let's check it.
Smells amazing. Really great.
Now I'm going to turn off the gas and now I will add 2-3 whole green chilies, which will make its flavor even better. Now we'll cover it and leave it for 10 minutes. Then we will open and taste it.
Oh, is it ready? Yes, absolutely. Now we will taste it. It smells really amazing. Yes.
So let's taste it. I will serve this for you. You taste and tell me how it is. By the way, is Ilish fish your favorite?
Yes, I like it very much.
Great. Now it's ready. Take it and taste it. I'll add a little gravy into it so that you can enjoy it too. and have this green chili on the top.
Okay. Oh, it's too hot.
Yes, this recipe tastes better when it's hot.
Wow, this is very good. This is perfect. The first time I have tasted sarson ilish and this is wonderful experience.
Yes, because its secret is Ganesh mustard oil. Because of this oil, taste always increases.
So guys, to stay connected with similar recipe and new stories, follow our channel and subscribe. I'll meet you with a new story and a new recipe. Till then, stay tuned, goodbye, and thank you so much for watching.